For the 10th video of the PFM board video sessions, I have decided to compare MTEF reform in Mongolia and Albania in 2007, when they started to implement it in earnest. I have chosen Mongolia because they have a management performance system in public administration, and their public finance management is based on the New Zealand model, one of the front runners on performance budgeting. In addition, Mongolia's weaknesses in budget formulation appear to be Albania's strengths and vice versa. There are two main reasons why I've chosen Albania in this comparison. First, they have an integrated planning system which provides an effective collaboration between the Prime Minister's office and the Minister of Finance. Second, in their public financial management, there is a well-established link of budget expenditures to national and sector policies. I have been part of projects in both countries analyzing trends in the reform process for public financial management. So if you need more information, you can write me at the email indicated at the bottom of this slide. In this slide, I have summarized what a management performance system in public administration implies for Mongolian government. Briefly, the existence of a government national plan that includes the government's programs and the poverty reduction strategy. Second, each spending agency has a 3-year strategy business plan that is a medium-term perspective, and it is updated annually. Third, general secretaries in ministries have performance contracts with ministers, and the staff themselves in ministries have their own performance agreements with their direct superiors. So there is a fertile ground for the introduction of a program-based, performance-based budget system. The establishment of an integrated planning system has been key to the successful implementation of the MTEF reform in Albania, from top to down, from left to right. The national plan and a series of key sector strategies provide clear program policy priorities supported by the high-level strategic planning committee, which is chaired by the Prime Minister himself. In turn, the MTEF is informing the review and the adjustments of the sector strategies, if needed, by carrying out spending reviews and forecasting the resource framework. As for the relationship between MTEF and the annual budget, it is straightforward. On one side, MTEF provides resource ceilings to spending agencies. On the other side, the latter operationalize their sector strategies by allocating the received resources to expenditure programs. In the next 3 slides, I have compared Mongolia and Albania spending in 2007 for each milestone of the MTEF process. The focus is on the expenditure side only. I let you read through by yourself, but in this slide, let me highlight the strong bottom-up approach in policy prioritization as part of MTEF process in Mongolia, milestone number 2, thanks to their pre-existing management performance system. This bottom-up approach was still weak in Albania at that time. In this second slide, please note the advantage of Albania over Mongolia in the MTEF integration of capital and recurrent expenditure and of the external and domestic financing, milestone number 4 and 5 respectively. In the final slide, note milestone number 8. MTEF was still an internal government document in Mongolia in 2007, while in Albania it was presented and debated in parliament. I'd like to conclude with the refrain, all roads lead to Rome. In the MTEF context, it could be adjusted to the following. Wherever a country stands in its initial journey to a successful MTEF reform, the route to its implementation should pass through the same milestones indicated by the international best practice.